Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
When you believe. The new All-Stars Season 8 finale is upon us, everyone.
Mother is crowning 2 divas this week, the queen of the Fame Games and the winner of All-Stars 8.
That's right. You want closure? Well, this episode has it all, Daddy.
Yeah, we got tic-tac chats. We got final runway presentations, tailor-made performances from top 2 queens.
And both with unique titles. I Remember Being Born and Pay Me With Money.
And a super special tip spot from our sister Alexis Michelle. Can you believe it?
Uh-huh. Are you Team Jimbo? Are you Team Kandy Muse? Either way, one of them's going to win tonight.
Yes. Are you ready to get this finale a-cooking?
Ooh, new Race Chaser starts right now. M.
Oh.
M.
Mom! Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw! Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw!
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser.
Correct.
A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. Starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I am Willam. I'm your sister. You sent me home.
Are you on Ozempic?
No, but you
look thin.
Yeah, a couple people told me that recently.
Do you like that, Daddy?
Do you like that, Daddy?
Yes, I do like that, Daddy. You know what I liked last week? RuPaul brought all of her All-Stars divas back to the competition to show off all of the gowns that they spent all their money on and their impressive CUNTs in the Fame Games Variety Extravaganza. It was a show hosted by Jimbo and Candelisa Musingtons, and all the eliminated queens shared their talents in hopes of spinning the glittery wheel and doubling, tripling, or even quintupling the votes for their Fame Games. The Lala Ree and James Mansfield were deemed top All-Stars, and both got to spin the wheel after twirling to Ariana and Lady Gaga. Which brings us to
to the sky. I'll be your
galaxy. I'm about to fly to the grand finale.
So, okay, someone's gonna win. It's a top 2. Okay, how's this gonna go? They're trying stuff.
Girl, they're trying different things. I really liked this second to last episode. It was a great way to not have like filler recap with these girls performing and showing off what they could do. And honest. Oh, do you know what time it is? Because not a soul can clock.
Not a soul can clock.
The nation has been enraptured by this song. And Miss Monica Beverly Hills, me and Shangela were talking about it. She needs to sell some clocks with her face on it because I would buy one and wear it like Flava Flav.
DragCon, that needs to happen.
Baby.
Honey, I love it. Girl, talk to my Best Judy merch. Or is it Best Judy or Good Judy?
My Best Judy. Or my Good
Girl.
Judy. One of them.
The world is hers with this viral moment. And she might not have won, the Fame Game Extravaganza, but she definitely made an impression. The girls are still all there.
And RuPaul's like, oh, y'all are still here.
So strange.
Like she don't know.
It, though. I like it though because this is moving more toward that feeling of all winners where it was like everyone stays the whole time. It's like, yeah, all the girls are here. They're all sickening. They all have something to say. They all have something to do and give and look. So let them hang out.
Yeah. And James finally won a challenge and a lip sync.
She did. She feels vindicated for sure.
She's one of the girls now that has won because there are a lot of girls that come on the show and haven't won anything, and she is not that.
Now, I love your type of drag, but Big Dipper, I live for your type of drag.
Native bitch.
Okay. Miss Ndiaisha Lopez, which is her new name.
Why is that?
Ndiaisha Lopez?
Why?
Because she don't know what an NDA is, honey.
Everything.
She spelled
What did she say?
Oh, you need to watch the Roscoes.
Could a soul clock?
Or you're not chasing the race, honey. She said everything that happened. She even said, "Hi, Mandy," because Mandy's the architect of she's the Oppenheimer of Drag Race.
What happened?
Oh, everything that I said happened about that lip sync that I said that people were like, "Oh, you gave a spoiler" when I said Jimbo was in the final. And I said the girl that she lip synced against put her foot down and said, "You will not change the final lip sync song," because there was one lip sync song left. And then they said, "Give us your iPods." And then they added a song, which was a song built for Jimbo's titties that Jimbo has performed before, Milkshake. And Kandy said, "No, no, no, no. This final song is the one that we've been rehearsing. This is the one we're fucking going to do." She walked off and she said, "Call my mother and call Mandy." Now we can say it's Kandy because Naisha's told it too, because Naisha was there. It was just one of those moments where they were trying to rig it even more for Miss Jimbolina. And we can talk about this because we're all sisters and I don't fall under anybody's thumb. And this is all truth. Like
So what was the final song? I don't remember.
The final song was
Sylvester.
Sylvester, Do You Want to Funk?
Okay, yeah.
And we'll talk about this in the finale, but they were rigging it then too. Even after they still finally decided, oh, we'll do the final song that we've been planning to do this whole time. But we'll get to that. Layla and James had a good old time lip syncing against each other. I'm glad both of them won money. It's the best possible outcome for all the girls being awarded for their time. Lovely.
Yes. The girls are, bouncing breastplates, shaking ass, throwing ass, really. I mean, throwing it about.
But
Jimbo
what about
is covered in sperm.
when she gives this bukkake moment with her melted Ready Whip, which I'm shocked they didn't Greek out the label. Shocked.
Honey, it's a sponsorship now. A
They didn't-
sickening supply of Ready Whip creamed topping.
Well, Alexis, of course, volunteers. She said, "I'll get you a towel." The bitch probably licked it off and wanting to kai with every little piece of sister dick in the building, bitch.
I don't blame her for wanting to kai with Jimbo.
And those milky, creamy white Ready Whip covered thighs. It
Oh my
probably dripped
God.
down.
Step,
Milky white.
step on my face.
Do you like that, Daddy?
One more time, please, Dipper.
Do you like that, Daddy?
It's very
Ooh.
delicate.
I didn't know there was
It's
choreo.
So delicate.
I didn't know you had choreo worked out, Dip. Wow.
It's a whisper mic, honey.
Oh.
So the next day, the girls
That's
are
my
riding
new
one
outgoing
another.
message. Please call me.
Do you like that,
Do you
Daddy?
like that, Daddy?
So delicate, soft.
Oh, but the girls are ready for the next day, new day, last day in the workroom, and Kahana is riding Darian into the workroom piggyback.
That's what we do, honey. It's the last day of school.
Mhm.
Everyone's just having a good time.
Now, Kandy is making good TV. She says to all the girls that she and Jimbo actually cast a secret vote to put Lala and James in the top last week.
Liza Minnelli. Naisha tells James, "No tea, no shade. I didn't like your number that much."
Yeah, it's kind of strange that
The deed is done.
this is
Help me sleep. I just have to say this. I have to get this off my chest.
this is very that. I agree with Naisha. I didn't see the need to say it, but Naisha's nice about it. She's like, it's cute. It was good, but I thought other people were better. I agree with her. And Jimbo,
Okay.
Jimbo is wearing that interview shirt that she's never washed into the workroom.
Good.
You want to sniff it, don't you?
I do. I for sure do. Yes,
Oh.
I do.
You're a nasty bitch.
No, I do like that. I do like how referential Jimbo's run has been on this show because it is the multiverse of Drag Race at this point. Like we all know everything that has happened on every episode of Drag Race. And so the fact that Jimbo's wearing the interview shirt from the other seasons, but also wearing it now on this final episode, Jimbo has also referenced previous things she's done on different seasons in a very successful way. I quite like that sort of referential look at Drag Race.
So you like that, Daddy?
Do you like that, Daddy?
She's doing like the same thing that you are, basically. I mean, you always did the same thing, like referential, Easter eggs, surprises,
And now
gags.
the show is referencing my things when I'm not even there, which is fine. Great.
What privilege.
Mm-hmm. Get that check. I mean exposure. Um
They didn't even give me drink tickets. I gave them a little pound cake. But you know what? I stole the name Little Pound Cake from SNL. So technically,
I think that
it
wasn't
doesn't
more of
belong to me either.
a reference.
A what?
Well, it's a give and take because then they took Pass Around Party Bottom from us.
SNL did?
Yeah,
remember?
they
The
definitely
whole
did.
sketch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout out to Randy for coming up with that.
So the main
My
challenge.
all-stars, with 2 crowns up for grabs. You're all in the game, so you better make sure they remember your name.
2 crowns. They're finally giving away some dental work to these girls. They're not all going to go to Bianca's guy above that Dunkin' Donuts.
Why is it Dunkin' Donuts? Is
I
that
don't know.
where she goes?
I don't know where she goes, but she goes somewhere in New York, probably.
Where do you go to get your teeth done?
I want to know, Miss Caliente. So RuPaul is telling the girls that there will be 2 crowns given out this episode, which is a lie. They will be handed out and then rescinderellaed.
And then mailed
Mhm.
later. Or
Broken.
you can pick it up.
The queen
I
of the
think I
Fame
picked mine up.
Games is going to win a crown and $60,000, which is triple what the first season girls won. They won 20 grand, right?
Sure.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
Inflation.
And
Inflation Lopez.
The winner of the season earns their spot in the Drag Race Hall of Fame next to you and a cash prize of $200,000, which is
Yes.
20 times the original season.
Well, honey, Miss
I
20?
Something? Yeah.
No, I think it's
10.
How many times does
10
20,000 go?
times.
Oh, so now you want to be Judy just in calculator.
Well, that would be 400,000 if it was 20.
Oh, they ain't got that kind of scratch. Never mind.
Well,
the
200,000 is now elegant. I mean, it could be 250,000, which is, you could say $250,000, which sounds very fancy.
Mhm.
200,000 is elegant.
Well,
I think it
if-
matches the times.
If we do add up what Jimbo's won on the show so far, plus her cash prize, I think she's at
Ooh.
$250,000.
Okay. Yeah.
But
well,
Is she able to take all that cointada home to Canada? Or is she being taxed in both America and Canada?
ooh, well, I'm not sure how international tax law works.
I do know it'll buy her a lot of cold cuts.
Sure, girl, she'll be on Elia's Closet getting every kind of breastplate they have. I wonder how many she owns. I mean, she's got a lot of sets of them.
Well, they bust open frequently enough that she has to replace them. Her booty,
Yeah.
her booty boobs.
Honey, I blew out the rear. What is that from?
Baby, that's my diary this week.
Oh,
That's why I'm
no.
so skinny. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's not Ozempic. It's cholera.
It's butt flu.
Oh my god. Jimbo
Jimbo
and Kandy must perform original tracks tailor-made for them by Lilon, with choreography by Miguel Zarate. Plus, attend a Tic Tac Chit Chat with Rue and Michelle. Okay, well,
So
Jimbo
from-
wins interview.
Yeah, she really did win interview because one of her parents is dead. They were both alcoholics.
Did she keep this close to the vest? And did she not talk about this on any other seasons she was in?
She never
I
made
guess
it
she
this
never
far.
had.
She knows to save it for the good episodes.
It did make me feel for her, and I mean, I don't know. It also just continues to fill in the picture of who this person is as an artist, which is the point of the Tic Tac Chit Chat.
This is the moment.
Well, they go from lunches to dance rehearsals to these original tracks though by Leland. I don't understand
Leland.
why they don't let the girls record them in their own voices. Because it's just a disservice.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they don't let the girls use every tool in their toolbox. Because
some girls aren't vocalists and they
Oh,
don't want
wait.
to be judged as vocalists.
oh wait, I know why. Because then they have to pay the girls for the music.
Well,
And
okay.
there's no other reason that I could think of.
Do you think I was curious? Do you think they were able to consult and like talk a little bit, or they just like received the track? What do you think?
I'm pretty sure they had consultation sessions and then they wrote stuff, like how it was the last season. But
That's nice at least.
we,
I think it evens the playing ground. I mean, yes, there's the money thing, but I think it also evens the playing ground because it's not a singing competition show. It's about being, I don't know, a star. It's about your, charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. It's not about singing. So some girls aren't vocalists. So if they said for your final challenge you have to record a song, like not everyone lends themselves to that.
I get it. RuPaul
But
said
this
she
is the
would win her
moment-
own show though. On a podcast, she said that if she were on RuPaul's Drag Race, she would win RuPaul's Drag Race. Period.
Well, of course, she's best friends with Randy and Fenton. Of course she would. Why don't we go ahead and take a break and we'll be right back.
Thank you for this email.
Unique.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, "Time." That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Who that is, sis?
You know who it is.
Is that Betty White being yassified?
It's Betty White, but it looks just like Courtney Act.
Do Betty White and Courtney Act have same face?
They do. Look, it really is Courtney.
If Betty White was yassified, it would look like Courtney Act. Wow.
Yeah, beauty.
Why
Beauty
do you
and
think-
beauty and vocals. See that right there, vocals. I
She
think that the
does.
girls not being allowed to perform the final song leaves a lot
Unique.
to keep control, because
Control.
I think they can control it more when they know what song is better and all this stuff. If the girls were powerhouse singers, they'd be dumb not to let them record. But the finalists last season told me that they were told it's to keep the playing
What
field
happened?
even, which in my mind, whenever they tell you something, it's the exact opposite. It's so they can control it for themselves.
I'm gonna keep arguing with you on this because I think sometimes
We're not arguing.
sometimes I think the girls, they want to perform to like a fierce woman singing and slaying and you know what I mean?
Well, neither of them did that. It was a man on both tracks, a very clear man.
Not
I
on
don't
Candy.
think Candy's was a man,
That
but
wa-
I'm not
that
getting
wasn't
into
a
what
man?
people's gender is.
We'll play it when we get to it.
Oh, you're
I don't
playing
care
now.
what someone was
Okay.
assigned at birth.
Y'all playing right now in my face. No,
It was a woman singing on Candy's song. I'm presuming, but you know what? I don't know her gender journey. So
well,
It's a
That's
computer
woman.
singing.
That's a
yeah.
woman.
It's me. I went in and did the vocals. 8 hours for $50, just like Show Dogs, Moms and Dads. Thank you, World of Wonder. Well, back in the workroom, the girls are playing with a big, pink, furry box. And they're pulling, this is for filler, basically. They're like, let's give the girls $1,000 that we have left. And then that girl can give it to another girl. This is filler.
Hold on 1 second. Oh, I gotta put on the CEO Glow by Sunday Riley. Oh, I gotta get my skin ready for this next segment. Okay, go on. That was seamless, right?
Mhm. Oh, are they a sponsor too? Knock, knock. Oh, the Seamless is here.
Jimbo sells the product. Honey, she slays the episode. She nailed interview. She sells the product, which you're there. I mean, the show is there to sell makeup in a
Yes.
lot of ways and drinks and, you know, things.
Mhm.
I don't,
Music.
where is Big Pink Furry? But I don't even see it on here. Where is that?
It's after, it's before the Tic Tac chat, because
I
the
see.
girls, they have cash tips. There's a 5-night gaycation to anywhere in the world.
Oh, yeah,
that-
yeah.
that Naisha wins. I'm presuming World of Wonder will want to send her somewhere without Wi-Fi.
I would be pissed if I was the first girl to pull out the thing and it was like, what is your favorite kind of Oreo? And then 3 girls in, it's like, you win $10,000. You win $5,000. I'd be like, what? Hold
First
on.
of all, the correct answer is the Chromatica Oreos.
That is the only correct answer.
And the second answer is,
Double stuff, but you throw the cookie out and just eat the stuffing.
ew, no, I throw the stuffing out and just eat the cookie.
We are a perfect pair. I'll take the stuffing. You take
I
the
would take
cookie.
the cookie. Oh God.
Let's
Jinx-
call the whole
the
thing
whole thing off. Do you like that, Daddy?
Do you like that, Daddy?
I'm glad they're just tipping the girls, giving them their flowers and their roses. Girl, yes.
Yes. Now, this Tic Tac chat, Kandy says she was terrified to return to the competition. And that makes sense because of all the fucking riggery they've thrown at her.
I am your
Um,
biggest fan.
That was what a gift to hear that from RuPaul. Like, because
Mhm.
RuPaul does not dole out compliments. You know, I think she's got a word count. And once she hits it for the day, she's good.
Well, when she remembers your name, you feel like $1,000,000. But to hear her say, "I'm your biggest fan," I mean that would make you feel like a sickening supply of Anastasia Beverly Hills makeup.
Girl, during the final lip sync, RuPaul is doing this.
Pounding her
On-
hands on the desk.
On the desk like a like the little Phantom of the Opera music box, just pounding the hands and
Mhm.
clapping and loving the performance given by Kandy and Jimbo. And
Yes.
Kandy gets really emotional about talking about how much drag means to her, and she says a lot of things that we all think and we all know, and we hear it at meet and greets all the time, that kids watch us on TV and we give them a glimmer of hope, like, oh, I could do that too. Or, you know what? There's something outside of this that I'm in now that I don't like. And when
Yeah.
Jimbo says that drag helps express what can't be spoken or expressed any other way, I identified with that, because
Yeah.
when I put my hand up a man's ass and sing Britney Spears, there's no other way to express that artfully other than
No.
through drag. There's not.
I agree. It is a very special art form, and this show
And what-
celebrates that for sure.
And what you do with your makeup and hair. Drag.
And there's no other way to express that, honey.
Other than a cornfield in October.
Well, honey, come on the haunted hayride, honey.
Baby. Are you ready for some choreo with Miguel Zarate?
Absolutely.
Well,
Jimbo can suddenly dance.
Why do they let these girls watch the other girls? It's so rude.
Because they want them to say shady side hoe things, input hoe things. They
You
want
right,
them
bitch.
to.
You right. And
Mama,
they
you're
do.
turning it though. Mama, you really are turning it though, babe.
Miguel is giving it right back to the girls. Jimbo's like, this is wild. And he's like, yeah, it's called dancing. There is another point where Miguel, before Jimbo starts, says what every non-dancer wants to hear. Jimbo's a storyteller. And then he also adds that she has a lot of heart, which means she does not have the moves. And then she just starts tap dancing again. And she's like, yep, make it your own. She's like, nope, that's your left foot, not your right foot.
Make it
Jim-
your own.
Girl, make it your own.
You know what? You have shown that you don't need, beauty or, talent or to be a dancer or a singer or a model to be successful as a drag queen.
Mm-hmm. Chanel.
Thank you.
Do you like that, Daddy?
The next day, Kandy says, Rue said I was her favorite.
Wait, first she puts saline in her eyes to have tears running down her face and say, my TikTok launch was so good. RuPaul said I was her favorite. Like, it's everything. And Jimbo says she has a secret look up her sleeve with a few tricks.
Yeah,
But
she's like manufacturing the look right up to the end, which again, I also appreciate that. I appreciate drag that, if you have an idea at the last minute, being able to execute it, I think is important.
well, she needs to, because we're sure not relying on her 1-2 step. That's it.
Let me see you. I love it.
1-2 step. The girls are having some nice words with each other in the makeup mirror, and just Sunday Rileying about. And I do like that Kandy said her tactic for this season was just to be a sister and to do what was right, type of thing, you know, and to like have a compass and moral compass, because
Mhm.
she has been pretty sisterly, and she's called out shenanigans with production when shenanigans have happened.
Mhm.
And I just appreciate Kandy as a woman and as a scholar and a diplomat.
As do I.
too.
On the main stage, well, let's take a break first. Well,
Mhm.
this is how we keep you coming back, honey. We give you a
Mm.
cliffhanger at the end.
Don't tell him who wins yet. Don't tell him.
No.
The cliffhanger is, will Rue perform ASMR Lover or not?
Again. Didn't she already
We will
do it?
find out right after this. Oh my gosh, I know we don't normally do this on Wednesday. Oh my God, not on a Wednesday. We don't normally do it this way on a Wednesday. Oh my God.
We got a tip spot. She insisted that we do a matinee show for her because that's how they do it on the Broadway in the New York City girls.
When the
She brought-
managers send over the rider, it makes your head spin. Oh my God. Evian water. Oh my God. These RuPaul girls are out of control. I swear to God. A vocal steamer because she's a Broadway star. Oh my God. The rider. It'll make your jaw drop.
She said a custom fitting with LaDuca.
We are so excited because we're doing a tip spot on a Wednesday on Race Chaser. This is highly unorthodox. We never get a chance to do this. We have a very special guest from the very season we are discussing, a standout talent and star, and
even when she's sitting
personality. Yes. The one and only
Alexis
Michelle is here.
Yes.
Hello.
I do need a vocal steamer. I've just gotten back from the Pines party.
Oh, yeah,
Something
correct.
You got a little bit of La La Ree experience in your throat, honey.
Yeah,
Beating up them chords.
Correct.
yeah.
So wait,
Well-
I don't have a problem with you trying to sleep with your drag race sisters.
Me neither.
I get it. I think drag queens are beautiful.
Thank you. Many people are beautiful, and many of them are drag queens, and I love all kinds of people.
Exactly. Now, are you the same shoe size? That's really the question, because double your collection.
I think we are close in shoes, but and
Y'all just wear kayaks, don't you?
You bitch.
shady bitch.
it's an Eskimo papoose.
Ooh, now you're talking my language. I have a question. What are you planning to cook for Miss La La Ree when you finally do have your tete-a-tete?
Well, I don't know if it's gonna happen, but if it does, I've been instructed to fry chicken instead of roast it, which I'm up to. I've made fried chicken before. It's good.
I can see you making a sickening roast chicken, though, bitch.
I do make good roast chicken, thanks to Ina Garden.
I don't even eat meat, but I love the smell of chicken.
There's nothing, and I tell you, there is no such thing as a more delicious vegetable than one that's been cooking
chicken?
under a roast chicken.
Oh,
Mm.
yes. No, totally. So I want to know, looking back, I assume you've been watching this season. Do you have any favorite moments that stand out? What is your rose and what is your thorn of this season?
Okay, so like everybody wants to know, like, is it fun? Is making Drag Race fun? And I'm like, that's not the word. There were fun moments,
Yeah.
but it's not fun. It's stressful and it's exhausting. And but like I would say a favorite moment, it was doing the Snatch Game, because there was a lot of pressure after doing well the last time and doing well with like a real major like icon of icons in the show business, and I wanted to take another big risk, and obviously it's with one that means a lot to me, to Rue, and I know of course to you, Lasky, and I didn't want to fuck up B. Arthur, and I knew it was a big risk doing that in front of Rue. And like when I landed my first punchline, I think she laughed for like a solid 45 seconds. And I was like, oh my God, it's happening. We're doing it. It's happening.
Yeah. You're like,
you-
I'm in. This is gonna be fierce.
You
Yeah.
killed it, bitch. You
Thank
killed
you.
it.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
when the camera crew tells you should have won, you know.
Thank you.
Oh, girl, that's how I knew Mae West was going well, because the camera crew behind the cameras were fucking cracking up. I was like, because there's no audience, there's no one to laugh at the jokes. But when you're
Okay.
making the people in the room laugh, you know you're doing it right.
Okay, so I just have to say, because you will appreciate this as the Golden Girl stan that you are.
Stan.
They stands for neck. They set us out on the stools before we start and before Mother comes onto the set.
Mhm.
And so I go there, I sit in my stool and I fold my arms and I lift up my head, scowling, and just sit there in character
In
for
character.
5 minutes. And I hear her in the back of the sound stage cackling just at me sitting there.
Oh, she's watching the monitor.
No, she was in the room in the dark.
Oh, wow.
Those people out there in the dark.
In the dark.
You yes, you crushed it. You're really, and that look. Can I borrow that?
No.
Okay,
No,
fine.
Not unless you invite me to be in your Golden Girls show.
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
That's
let's talk
fair.
about your least favorite moment of the show then. Since you won't let my sister borrow that top. And I'm not talking about Lala Ree.
She's a girl. She's not a top.
You know what? We all are if we're caught on an island alone and there's no other thing. There's nothing else to do. I do it once a year. And that's what they call it.
So I would say there were two thorns. Obviously, like the most controversial decision I made was eliminating my sister Lala Ree, and I do.
Sure.
There was a lot going through my head, and in hindsight, even like minutes, hours, 2 days later, I was like, "Oh my God, what did I do?" And so I do wish I could go back and change that. And that's not a dig on Kandy, because she is fierce. She's a fucking fierce competitor. And she played a fierce game. And I just wish I didn't have to eliminate anybody. So it's not a dig, but like, yeah, like the more loyal thing to do would have been to maybe help the girl that saved you. But I also had a previous relationship with Kandy, you know, like
And we also saw her not pick your lipstick ever too. So Kandy didn't save you, but she was always in your corner. So like I saw that as retribution for or like, you know, quid pro quo. You were taking care of Kandy. Kandy took care of you 2-3 times. Lala saved you once. It was a tough decision to make. It sucks that the judges don't do their job and judge anymore, and they make us have the blood on our hands.
okay,
But that's
so
what they want to do. They want to make a TV show, and they aren't interested in us being sisters or friends,
this
like
the,
or the family that they say we are, that we get to choose.
the first time that they introduced that thing, I was like, I see. This is
Mhm.
this is eschewing the responsibility of not eliminating drag contestants, but eliminating already established entities within the showbiz that have a lot of adoring people who support them, and that's a tough task. So yeah, make the girls do it.
Yeah. Is there anything that
I've said it over and over again. I don't like this queen sending other queens home. Like, I didn't like having to do it. I think it's like emotionally taxing in a way that the show does not need to be at all. It doesn't have to be that kind of show. We just watched All Winners 2 and no one went home, and it was one of the best seasons ever.
I love
and that's why they're changing it for season 9. The girls are not going home.
Yeah, the show doesn't hinge upon this sort of like really like sad emotional like pain. We don't need that. We get enough of that just by existing out in the world as fucking queer people.
Right.
So also you had an impossible decision to make, and that's the point. They do that. So,
And-
you know, and girl, anyone who has anything to say out there about your decisions, I want them to get on Drag Race and have to
and
decide
try it
between two of their
baby.
fucking friends.
And
Try it.
try to look a tenth as good as you did, bitch.
Yeah, the
I wanna t-
looks.
I want to talk to you about.
Alexis.
RuPaul is going to be wearing red next season for promo, even though she already wore that sickening David Dalrymple jumpsuit this season. She is going to do that dress in another color, and you will see it, bitch. You know you will see it.
Looks.
And the wigs, how did you pack that hair so exquisitely and not like rumple any of them? Your hair was always perfect. Do you do hair too? Do you know how to?
I cannot sissy hair like that. That, of course, was one of the finest in the world, Marco's Wiz. Yeah, no, I could not sissy hair like that, but I do know how to take care of it, and I do know how to pack it, and I do know how to bring more to All Stars than anyone else in the cast. I mean, when I tell you, I had so much shit. If I made a list of things that the other contestants were wearing in challenges on the runway, and that's whatever. I'm just the reason for saying that is just to show how much shit I brought. I was like, I will have options. And the morning that they came to pick me up, I was like, what kind of van are you sending? Is my stuff gonna fit? And they were like, no, it'll fit. It's like one of those stand-up like Amazon vans. So it's big to the brim. I filled the whole Amazon stand-up van, the whole thing.
Dang.
You said to the weird old guy with the candy, you're going to need to get out.
How do you feel about Jimbo as the winner? Do you feel like it was Jimbo's year?
Absolutely. But the thing I think we know about Drag Race, and not maybe with a few exceptions, but I think the thing we know about Drag Race is that, like, if you're in that forum, chances are you have what it takes to be a winner. And it's really just about how the chips fall, or how the cards are dealt, if you will. And so I think, Jimbo's absolutely a worthy winner, as would have Kandy been, or Lala Ree, or Jessica Wilde, or myself, or many others.
Hiding Closet.
I mean,
how was that day on set when everybody tried to leave? Can you give us some perspective on how that all went down? Because
and so of course there were two days that were cuckoo like that. The first,
because Jimbo said she was going to leave too at one point. I heard.
I don't think so.
She wasn't serious about it, but
I don't.
She said she would when Kahana was trying to.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think the first day that was crazy was when Heidi left, and it was very stressful and very painful. And I was one of Heidi's biggest cheerleaders. And every time Heidi got upset, because that was not the birth of that departure, that was the moment of that departure. And I said, baby, you are here. You've got to play the long game. Like, just you're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. We're going all the way. And so it was very painful. I was very excited to do the show with Heidi because I think she's awesome, and this was a special time. And her leaving was shocking and upsetting. And you saw, if you check the way that things got pieced together, you saw me at the door trying to, get her to stay, but also supporting her, because I support, looking after one's mental health. It's paramount. So that day was really upsetting.
Paramount Plus.
And hello. and Queen Care. And
Call Queen Care.
And but the other day was, and that, you asked me about my thorn, and that was actually my other thorn, because I know the way things came out in the microwave, it looked like I was boo-hooing about not getting my part, and that, of course, was not the case at all.
You talking about Lala's dick?
No. So when we were picking roles for the crime drama, so there had already been some thickness in the air, like someone was already upset that day. And then when that happened, for me, what was going on was I was really being thrown back to kind of the trauma of how I experienced viewer response on season 9, and I felt rather triggered, and so I had an emotional meltdown, and it did not have anything to do with picking the damn parts for the challenge.
Right.
And I was like, I was hitting my head. I was like, it's happening again, it's happening again, it's happening again. Like, it was not a healthy moment. And I never, for the record, just to be clear, I never said I was leaving. Mama needed to go take a 10-minute American Spirit break outside in the air. And that's why you smoke
10 minutes,
American.
then.
Well, that's why you smoke American Spirits when you film Drag Race, honey, because it's 10-minute break.
That's
They burn longer,
Word to the
baby.
wise.
They do. So anyway, that was a crazy day. And I didn't even know when I went to smoke my ciggy, I didn't even know that Kahana had threatened to leave. So when I came in the room, she was like shuffling with her things, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And Jimbo had said, like, y'all need to go get Rue. And they went and got Rue. And so that's why they called me back in for my cigarette break. They were like, you need to come inside. Rue's coming to talk to everyone. I was like, okay.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your schedule to talk with your sisters. We love you. You're always here for us.
Yeah.
And for bringing Liza. Will you sign out as Liza for us?
Yes. And I just want to say that you are two of my favorite drag queens.
Oh.
We think I love you so much.
Liza, you're our favorite drag queen.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you for joining us, honey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She said it. She said it.
We're obsessed with you. Thank you for stopping in.
Love
Alexis, I just want to say that I love your drag, but Liza, I live for your drag.
So you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
RuPaul on the runway. This, I think, Adam Shankman says that this dress is leather.
Ooh.
Like embossed printed leather. And I don't know if he's right, but like I do love it. It's so beautiful.
I
wish
love
the hair
his
was
hair
bigger.
on RuPaul. I think you should get that tattooed on your face.
What? I think
wish
your hair
the
could
hair
be
was
bigger.
bigger.
Michelle's hair is bigger than fucking RuPaul's.
It is.
Where is the break?
It's
It
the
is.
same amount of inches above. If
No.
we're gonna talk about height,
But as above is below, honey, because look, Michelle's got the inches.
listen, RuPaul wants to wear a scoochy little dress, and she wants to wear kind of, human-looking hair, and that's fine. She looks so gorgeous.
Okay.
She
She does look gorgeous, but like she is a drag queen. I don't like this sensible hair on her.
Okay. You want nonsensical, not sensible.
Baby, I want a Suzical on her fucking head every time I see her. Where is the Matthew asymmetry with the pom-poms and the feathers and the braids and the... I want that. Michelle has that this season more so than RuPaul. And if you think about it, Michelle's hair is bigger because Michelle's a smaller person than RuPaul. RuPaul is 6'7". Michelle is 5'4".
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But the girls talk and they talk about their favorite things this season. And one of course, is RuPaul singing ASMR Lover.
Oh yes, RuPaul does a musical number for us. She does body rolls, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know how the skirt never rides up. Is it attached somehow somewhere? Because a tiny skirt like that will always want to scooch up when you're dancing moves.
I think it's because she barely moves. She
She's
does a light
doing
step,
legs.
she does a light step touch and 3 body rolls, girl. Don't you try it. Don't you dare.
She's doing great. Do you know how
She
many
did-
years she's been alive?
She did a pot of beret and said, let's just do the pot part.
She,
then she
is out here doing musical numbers, looking sexy, looking hot, being sexy in her 60s. Sweets. So she just said, "Pap this pussy."
That pussy tap will get you.
She looks sensational,
She
girl. And the song is a bop. I mean, this whole album is quite good. The music is good. You
Who
can't.
let the dancers put on all this goddamn makeup? That one white boy is painted, honey. Like she's working the Clarence counter at fucking Nordstrom.
Clarence.
She has on so much makeup. She has on more makeup than Alexis Michelle when she started drag 5 years ago. We're gonna do a close up of this faggot's face. She's that one girl. She's got no matchy syndrome. The face don't match the body. She's got a cheek on. She got under eye concealer.
Bronzy. She's wearing Jimbo's makeup. Jimbo's interview makeup.
Now look at Mark right next to him. Mark matches, or I can't tell, but this boy has on. Someone should have said, "Girl," they should have done the birdcage test with the on the wall with the foundation.
Right. We just had the walls sponge painted, Val. This is a fun little number. God bless. God bless.
You know what? You said just what I was thinking. Fun.
Fun.
Fun. And if you spell fun backwards, it's nuff, which I've had.
Okay.
So we get to the point where Michelle is talking to RuPaul and then Carson and then who else? Ross is there too in an ugly, hideous blouse. This blouse is so ugly.
I still want it. I like to talk about this convention of the girls do their number on a sound stage. And I believe they show brief clips of it being on a TV in front of the judges because the judges are like applauding it, but they're like watching it on a monitor. They weren't actually there.
Yes.
Okay, so regarding these numbers, if you had $1, which girl would you have tipped?
I mean, probably both of them. I know them both, so I
wouldn't.
can't really fairly answer that question in the way that you want me to.
I would have tipped Kandy.
Well, Kandy is such a drag song.
Yeah, and Jimbo's is. I really want to hear it without the music and just the heels clicking. And it's just like if we. How do I say this?
They don't show her going down to the floor. Girl, she's wearing a lot, okay, and she does a great job selling this.
She
and the
can't
song
get
is
up on her own.
wacko. The song is wacko and goofy like her, and so it fits. It lends itself to her.
It does.
It would be strange to see Jimbo being like, "I'm cunty, and I walk over here. I'm cunty." Yes, God. It would be like that doesn't really fit. Jimbo is like weird and frenetic, and clowny.
This isn't those things. This isn't weird and frenetic. They tried to like choreograph an alternative type of number into something like crazy and jumping up and down and then squeezing bananas. Like
she's jumping, she falls on the floor and like thrashes about.
It's okay. If this was talent, she did not win. But this cape is beautiful. I do love this cape.
The cape is gorgeous.
I don't want to see this number on the road on her Murray and Peter tour. I don't need to see it.
I don't think she'll be doing it. I do think it is a clever song. I mean, it's a very strange off the wall idea for a song, and it was done in a cute way.
I'd rather see Chevelle Brooks do something
Well,
than that
I
performance
mean,
ever again.
Whoa, this isn't Continental, honey.
Well, baby,
Throw him
I
over
don't.
your shoulder like a Continental soldier, honey.
Now pay me
Now,
with
Ms.
money.
Candiana, pay me
Ah,
with the money.
this was exciting because every guy in there looked like she could have topped him, and they would have loved it. And they were lit, and the orange is RuPaul's favorite color. You think Kandy did not know that, baby? She knew.
She's smart.
And this song is cunty. This is
If this was talent competition in a pageant such as Continental or Drag Queen of the Year or whatever, I believe that Kandy would have scored higher in the in talent category. If that's the question.
I agree with that, and I'm not trying to dog out my sister Jimbo on this at all. But like, I know that there's different types of drag, and I can't do everything that Kandy can do. Jimbo can't do everything that I can do, and none of us can do what you do. Like, so like, I'm just saying my personal opinion as someone who wants to be entertained. I was more entertained by Kandy. And
Very
I feel
strong numbers. I mean,
feel like
just looking at her now with no volume, I mean, she's really fucking on
she's
fire.
prowling the stage. I feel like Jimbo, we've also seen this outfit before.
It's her like iconic Jimbo the Clown look.
Yeah.
And then they make the girls come out in choir robes just to do a step touch. Because these girls were like, I'm not learning choreo. No, baby. No, mama. Baby, we already did a talent show, babe. You already sent us home, mama.
Kahana gets a Lauryn Hill solo, and they're in sequin dot fabric.
But they're having fun. They look like they had fun.
They were under contract. That's what they were doing. The
And then they show it on a monitor that the judges are watching on a monitor.
Yeah.
Oh, this pleases us.
I just feel like it's formulaic a little bit. And then the girls come out for their final runway, which is All-Star Eleganza, I'm guessing, of some sort.
I like that the girls all get to walk. We love it.
Mm-hmm.
It has a silly name, this category. It's
Finale Fabulosity?
there you go.
Finale Fabulosity.
From the House of Fabulosity.
Montica Beverly Hills. Do you like that, Daddy? This is probably...
Do you like that, Daddy?
This is, I think, maybe her strongest look of all season. And she saved it for last for us. I like it. She looks great.
Somebody could have tucked the back of her hair up into that wig better a little bit. Y'all ain't her sisters for letting her out like that.
Okay.
She looks beautiful, but then she turns around and then you see her hair. I just
Do you like that, Daddy?
No, I don't.
That is so pink.
Looks beautiful though.
I love the ruffle duster. Can I borrow it, please? Absolutely love that. She looks beautiful. Next up is Anisha Lopez giving us structure, giving us gown. This is really beautiful.
This is great. It's very Empress of Candyland. I've never seen her in this color hair. Some people in the viewing party that I was with objected to the neckline and the sheer paneling.
The nude illusion that is sort of a scoop neck. I'm just seeing that now that you pointed it out.
I was fine with it. I wish she could have had a necklace that went with it or a better match of fabric for it. But like, she looks so beautiful. If we're nitpicking, and that's what I do, I pick the nits.
Next up is Mrs. Kasha Davis giving us black and white beauty.
Yeah, she did this though in the Fame Games already with the 3-way reveal. I feel like this just feels like a longer version of one of those outfits.
I've said it so many times. Black and white on Drag Race is you just have to. It doesn't stand out in the way that it does in real life when it's on TV. Going with a color is always going to be just a better way to go because this is beautiful. It reminds me of other things she's done this season. So it doesn't have that like wow factor for being the final finale kakadaka. Like theoretically, this is what she would wear to be crowned in. You know what I mean?
Would you pay her in compliments or credit or
Pay
debit?
me in money. Great songs by Lilon. But she looks beautiful. You cannot take away that she looks fucking beautiful.
Darian Lake is giving like Whoopi Goldberg at the 1992 Oscars, pants with like a peplum jacket coat moment. The hair is very unique on the one side. It's got micro braids and some curls and
Very gorgeous. And she said, body is what I'm giving you right now, honey. I worked hard for this, honey.
I don't like this shoe with this ankle where the legging cuts off. I wish it was a boot somehow or something, because that little bit of skin in the front changes the proportion of everything, I feel like.
Yeah, I think a boot probably would have been stronger. But I mean, overall, she looks really cool.
there on this. I think she looks great. I don't think she needed the final reveal. I love the skirt on it.
Pay me in money. James Mansfield is borrowing from Kahana's closet here with a very Vegas Tropicantra. What, do you have a problem with this look? Let me guess.
No, I was frozen and it just picked up with Vegas. You can roll the tape back and you'll hear. I have no problem with this look. The bitch is finally wearing some ostrich feathers instead of that turkey bullshit that she got from Michaels. She is an ostrich, finally.
And she
guess
looks
what?
grand.
And the nude illusion matches and it fits. I'm glad she's listening and learning.
And the fit is wonderful.
Everything's right. No notes.
She borrowed it from Kahana. She said, "Can I use that?"
I think
it's very Vegas ooh la la. I mean, I love this. It's really cool. I mean, James is always giving us a sort of, classic Hollywood thing. And the Ziegfeld Follies, of course, are very much that world. Mm-hmm. She looks cool. She looks great.
Kahana is referencing and harnessing the power of her ancestors and their bones and their heart, which connects her to them. And then booty silicone. Sunflowers. I love it.
This was an audible gasp.
Oh,
this happened. When she opened that cape.
Yeah, same. In the room that I was in, we were all gagged. It was beautiful. And the mug, she's taking no prisoners with this walk, honey. And the ponytail, everything.
And is this nude illusion done with like a shiny see-through fabric? Why is her ass so shiny and juicy?
I think that's where the gold is.
There's gold in their heels.
There's tape too. I see the tape.
Just phenomenal. I mean, what a look to save for the very last runway. It also stands out in the sense that it's sunflowers. It's not what you typically think of for what everybody does for their final like royal runway. It's so unique. There, I said it, unique. It's so unique. It's show-stopping. It's stunning. Congratulations.
Lala Ree looks excellent in this rose gown. She says she's not usually a gown girl, and I see that because she likes to buck and dance and get down. But you wouldn't know it by this walk. She's delivering. Her hand is placed ever so on the hip, and she says it's a 1950s hairdo. Maybe it was. Maybe someone did wear it in the 50s, but finger waves are typically 20s, 30s.
Sure. Whatever period it is, it's on period. Very gorgeous. Mm-hmm. I think this is one of the best that Lala has looked this whole year, this whole season. So good for her.
Yeah. I think she looks beautiful.
I
Alexis
love the
Michelle.
fit of that dress. It's very impactful, and she's serving it.
And as a novice, I just want to say, Willam, I really noticed the glove length difference. Because one time she came out with a shorter glove, and this glove goes clear up to the armpit, basically.
Yeah, It's all about, this is what we call proportionizing in the business.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now Alexis Michelle comes out, the lady in red, and this is I'm guessing it's Garosparrow. It's beautiful. Just no notes.
It's uncanny that Jinx Monsoon wore this exact hair, body, face, dress, everything when she sang When You're Good to Mama. Am I on meth? Am I on glue?
I'll find it.
I also
it's
think
literally and it's not like, oh, Alexis saw Jinx and like copied it. It's like this all happened. This was all like taped and done when Jinx did that look, but it's so similar. I think I mean, she looks just flawless. She looks gorgeous.
Yeah. No notes. You know what? I don't like
When
the shoe.
You're Good to Mama.
No, I'm kidding. You can't see the shoe. And last up to the screen is
maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's not exactly the same.
That's not exactly, but
it's a good red dress.
A good red dress with the good carrot orange hair is so Jinx Monsoonian.
Mm-hmm. Now, Jessica
anyway,
Wilde.
I'm gonna stop comparing queens to queens.
Comparison
beauty
is the thief
beauty,
of joy.
and she looks wonderful. And that fucking hair on Alexis. Oh, I'm just obsessed.
Gaganzola'd. It's everything. Jessica Wilde looks beautiful in her pink gown and her signature glitter lip.
Where's the visual? Love it.
She's giving Barbie. Like, it's just like Miss Universe or like a president's wife in like some country that was just had a military coup. She looks so beautiful.
And I love this iridescent, like, sort of fuchsia that is the underside of the dress. Because it could have gone like, oh, very sort of typical, like, pageant. But she always adds some sort of element that's very her, that's very, like, fun and kind of off the beaten path. Love it.
Lining can really make or break a gown, and hers adds to it in a way that lining usually doesn't. And it picks up the purple of the jewels in her waistband and her appliques. I think she looks so beautiful. Everything is correct. Jessica Wilde, 10 out of 10.
Absolutely gorgeous. 10 out of 10.
Now, Jimbolina, when this gown came out, we all gagged a bit. This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
This was great. She's not relying on some breastplate.
Right.
The hair, never seen hair like this. And she's giving cunty on the runway. She's giving, what, this? And she touches her collarbone like she's pussy.
Yes, and she's giving a nod to classic drag with the pageant jewelry. Like you said, it's not like, oh, here's a sort of like gimmick or like a joke. It's like, this is just a really fierce, very avant-garde look all around. Never before seen like it. And she's just selling it and serving it. Very nice.
Beautiful.
Very, very pretty.
Just such a cool print, too. Like the power of a good print.
Yes, mama.
I wish she would have learned how to walk in those shoes if she was going to wear them, though.
Oh.
Because, like, her exit leaving the stage, that is not how a girl should exit the stage. Like, she should keep her eyes on the camera and use every moment, I think.
That's so plot.
And finally, we have Candina Muse giving us yellow Tweety Bird. Oops. Oh, this leg. Oh, here. Oh, yes. The slit is clean up to my thigh, clean up to my hip.
Mm-hmm. She gives kisses.
Kisses.
She gives candy kisses, and then she feels the back of her neck, and then looks down and gives glamour eye. She is serving, and RuPaul is living.
This looks expensive. She looks gorgeous, and I love a bright, color. Choosing a bright color for this finale runway, I just love, and she did that.
And may I talk about proportions? Because most people would just say, put the feathers up to the waist. Like, But no, you need to keep them a little lower so you can see the waist, and that's where the
Sure.
feathers should start, at the top of the apex of the hip, because otherwise you get Fifi O'Hara waist with the feathers. And the feathers need to be lower. This is correct feather placement, girls. Look at Miss Kandy and take notes. And then
It's Raining Men.
Naisha's shoulder on one side is prolapsed asshole. Fully.
Yeah.
That's it, period. It's big red.
The judges.
foldy.
The judges just go ahead and gush over these girls. It's very tight. I mean, it seemed like it was Jimbo's season a lot of times. She has had a lot of wins, but Kandy was really on an upswing these last few episodes and moments it's undeniable. So
But
it really could have been either of them.
You know when I knew that Jimbo was definitely going to win?
When?
When Kandy won the makeover challenge. And the person who's won the makeover challenge for the last 4 or 5 seasons is always second runner-up.
Wow.
And you know what that is? Science, math, and social studies.
Run the facts for us. Can someone send us the fucking spreadsheet, please? I would love to see that. I love it.
Have somebody on Lancashire do it.
Have
someone at Mom Plus Gold do it.
I was very excited about the fact that we get a Fame Games winner, because it's sort of a new, unexpected twist of a season. And like, I didn't know how that was going to go. You sort of couldn't know. It was left up to the fans. There were multipliers involved. There was no way of knowing how that was going to go. And the winner of the Queen of the Fame Games is La
Reed. Yes.
Winner of $60,000, courtesy of Sunday Riley.
And
Not
apparently,
Monday, Sunday.
Apparently, they filmed all the girls winning, and Kahana at the end of Kahana at the end of her said this was the best acting she did all season.
That's funny.
Y'all, if you want a lot more tea, because we don't have time to regurgitate it like all those other YouTube videos that just siphon off of Roscoe's, check out the Roscoe's this week, because it's great. There's a lot of BTS that the girls reveal, and it's interesting. I watch it. I turn it up to like 2 times the speed, so I don't like waste my whole life on drag. But you get all the tea that you need.
All the tea that's fit to print.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the final lip sync, it all comes down to this, kind of.
This is great. They're using a drag queen song.
Absolutely.
We love to hear it.
Do You Want a Funk by Sylvester, honey?
Apparently, they did it multiple times, and Kandy was giving the same thing, this fierce thing every time, and they were like, "Okay, now just do one last one for fun. Let's have fun with it." And Kandy's like, "No, I'm gonna do the same thing I did." But apparently, like, her ankle slipped a little bit, or like there was a moment where something happened, and then they asked her about it in an interview, and she was like, "That didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about." Because like she wasn't going to give them anything. She is a fucking producer, and that's why she has a WoW Presents show called Inside the Producer Studio with Kandy Muse starting August 7th.
There you go.
Okay.
You're welcome, WoW. And Jimbo's got a show too. I'm actually on it. They wouldn't let me in the building, but I was allowed to be a man on the street, apparently.
Oh, you went back to that alley from the season 5 reunion?
No, it was actually me and Rhea walking down Hollywood Boulevard after we went to Maya's to get shoes, and we saw them filming. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I thought you were going to ask me to be on this, but I guess I'll be on it now, bitch." So we'll see if I make the cut or not, because it was really interesting when your sisters come to town and say they'll call and don't. Now, Kandy is in custom David DeRimple, which is beautiful in silver. This Marcos wig, I'm pretty sure, is... this is how a ponytail should fucking move. And Jimbo is in Billy L'Amour hair, which is... Billy knows how to fucking... Which she got from her... She got it from her hotel room, she said.
That's fierce.
But why is she on the phone?
Because I think there's words in the lyrics that say something about calling.
Are there? There is something that I can tell you. Something that needs to be said. Do you want a funk?
Maybe that's...
No, it's just that she's a prop queen.
There's something I want to ask you, and I have to call you on the phone to ask you.
Oh, I get it. She's telling, like Miguel said, she's a storyteller. She's got a lot of heart.
She is.
A lot of heart.
And Jimbo has surprises. She's doing the very, jumbo tits and the jumbo ass tits. And,
wait, surprises to who?
Okay. Well, I mean, she takes off her clothes and shows weird stuff. That's fun.
Yeah. So fun.
And Kandy also has a very exciting reveal. Both of these girls really turn it out. And
her ass says funk, which is cute. I do like that. That's funny.
Yeah, I want to know what adhesive she uses to glue to breastplates because it's hard to get stuff to stick to them.
It's the easiest way that I've seen girls be successful is if you rough up the breastplate with a little sandpaper before, and
That's what it is.
Because gluing a smooth surface to a smooth surface is never advisable. You got to rough it up.
Rough it up, Toots. Well, it all comes down to this moment, and the winner is announced. The winner of All Stars 74 is Jimbo. Did you watch the live crowning? Both of the girls look so beautiful.
I did,
glowing,
and
effervescent.
And let me call out the producers one last time. Y'all are shitheads for not giving girls a crowning and making them organize it themselves, because Jimbo and Kandy had to organize this with Suzanne Barsh themselves. And just like your crowning, where they didn't give you shit either, and PEG had to do it, I think that's shitty. We're going to work our asses off and give you good TV and get you your fucking Emmys, and then you can't even throw a little party for the girls after they broke their asses for a season? Fuck you, World of Wonder. Fuck you. Like, give us a fucking party. Throw us a case of your House of Love swill. Come on. It's just disrespectful. Like, they deserve a coronation just like every other queen, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this viewing party was sanctioned by World of Wonder, I would assume.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It was just like yours, how Jimbo arranged this.
But they're sitting on a couch and there's a camera and there's a picture-in-picture. So where did this occur?
Yeah, and they sent the camera after they found out where the party would be, because they did not arrange it. World of Wonder did not arrange this.
I see.
Yeah. I guess they're short on money with all that money from Sunday Riley.
I guess so.
I just find it distasteful. Like, you're going to use us and you won't even throw us a finale party, but you'll do it for the regular seasons. Oh, these girls have had theirs. They're on all winners. They don't need their own party. No. I will find something to bitch about every episode, but this one is valid. The girls
That's why we tune in, honey.
The girls deserve a fucking coronation. I
get it. What happened on Untucked? I don't think anything of value happened. No. I couldn't believe they did. It made my head spin that they even did an Untucked here. What actually happened? I did watch it, but I don't remember.
There was moments with Justin coming in repeatedly saying, "Girls, you need to change. Girls, you need to do this." And they were like, "Oh, Justin. Oh, Justin." You see the
They're
jacket.
Like, we're done, bitch.
You see the jacket that Naisha stole on Justin, or one of the girls stole. I forget who. Yeah, it was an uneventful Untucked.
Well, a new queen is in the Hall of Fame, and it's a very exciting moment. Ms. Jimbone, I'll see you in the Hall of Fame.
I'm doing coach check, I'll see you there too, bitch.
I'll meet you under the Chad Michaels portrait.
Yeah.
Some snowy night by the fire. Now the question is, what do we do next? Do we go back to season 8 Classique? Season 8 has been very neglected by us. We've been doing 2 episodes here, 1 episode there, waiting 6 fucking months to go back. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's also Drag Race Down Under.
Also Drag Race France, Mexico, Bulgaria,
so
Kazakhstan.
Let us know what you think, y'all. I think we should go back to Classique.
There's a queen on Down Under named Rita Menu.
That's it. We're going to Australia. Pack your wallabies, bitch. We're going.
Let us know. Send an email. Send a comment. Please let it be known what you, the listeners, would like.
Yeah.
I personally want to go back to Classique because I like that season and I want to fucking talk about it more. There's always going to be new seasons and there's always going to be a new opportunity to talk about new seasons. But like it's the classic, it's those single digit, divas who paved the way. So let us know what you think. We also want you to know that if you love Race Chaser and all things mom, we want you to be a part of our new and improved bonus content offering behind our beautifully plumped and pruned pussy paywall.
Mm-hmm. There's petunias. You can visit mompodcast.plus today and sign up for Mom Plus Gold. And let us break it down for you. There's a bonus new model that works like this.
A new model?
Mm-hmm, she's Miss New Booty. We got her from Sugar Models. So there's Mom Plus, which is $5 a month. And it's all of our audio programming ad-free. And a lot of the shows one day early and unplugged every Monday with us. So you're getting a whole nother show just for that for $5 a month, which is great.
Yes. However, Mom Plus Gold is really the package that you want. Yeah. Everything on Mom Plus and also all of our bonus video content, all of it ad-free.
And that includes the video episodes of Race Chaser, which we do once a month. There's full Sloppy Seconds video episodes, uncensored and a day early. Make sure you're not eating while you watch. There's Very Delta video episodes, which are ad-free and a day early. Hall and Closet Season 2. That's only on Mom Plus Gold, too. And there's weekly episodes of More Very Delta, which is a new bonus video offering from the Very Delta team.
Yes, God. Plus monthly bonus episodes from Big Dipper and Meatball called Sloppier Seconds.
And coming soon, Jinx has a new call-in show called The Hi Jinx Line. And you'll get access to the Mom Discord for Mom Plus Gold, the free quarterly merch drops, and early access to Mom Live tickets when we have live shows, which we're going to be doing a lot of in 2024.
It's like that lineup of stuff is crazy. There's so much at that level.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
But there's a whole nother level. It's Mom Plus Diamante.
Now, this is if you have to ask the price, you can't afford it, sort of pussy.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it, lingerie.
If you are a high roller and you want to join Mom Plus Diamond, you get everything that we just said. I feel like I'm on fucking QVC telling you everything that you can get.
Plus,
you also get letter priority on the podcasts, okay? And you get shout-outs from the queens themselves, personal shout-outs. And then $10 of your monthly subscription goes to the ACLU Drag Defense Fund. So you can look into that if you want to be like that. So check out all the tiers at mompodcasts.plus.
And this week, Heidi and Jada will be doing a live stream exclusively for Mom Plus Gold and Diamond members. And they'll be talking about Hall and Closet Season 2, We're Here Season 4, and all of the amazing things that Heidi has to say, and she hasn't said yet on her Patreon. Patreon and Closet.
So that's happening this Friday, July 28th, 6 p.m. on the West Coast, 9 p.m. on the East Coast.
Only on Mom Plus.
Mom Plus.
Ooh. So make sure you're signed up to watch that, and we really appreciate your support. We're working on trying to find the perfect avenue to bring you our content. We've tried a couple things, YouTube, OnlyFans, and we think that this will be the best fit for everybody in terms of usability. And if you do Mom Plus Diamond, I'll fuck you.
It does say in the promo that you and Alaska have to be nice to them when you see them. So that falls under the guides of
that.
Diamond.
It says it on there.
Yeah.
That's part of the deal.
Yeah, girl.
I'm nice to everybody.
Me too. It's my default.
That's why it was easy to write that into the copy.
Exactly. Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us.
That boy brow.
We want to thank you so much for joining us for Race Chaser this week.
I am Willam.
And I'm Alaska. And we would love for you to write a review of this podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment to leave us a rating, too.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
You can also follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000. Our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod, and our Mom Podcast's Instagram and TikTok account is at Mom Podcasts.
And please email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. And we will be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
Do you like that, Daddy?
Do you like it?
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Paramount Media Networks, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only.
RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respected trademark and/or copyright holders.
Oh.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free, sign up for Mom Plus at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Forever Dog and Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
And produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Executive produced by Willam Belli, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio, Brett Boehm, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck 5000.